Hey folks, Levi here once again. Welcome back to another video. And today, guys, well, since we're in 2021 now, hope you enjoyed my Happy New Year video, by the way, y'all. It's still up on my channel. And we're starting this new year with me for my channel. What I am starting, with is I am getting into my next set of reviews. So this is a channel update video. This is videos going to be called upcoming videos, what's coming up next. So in this video, I'll be talking about, what reviews and what videos I have planned for my channel next. What's, the next videos for my channel. So this is what the channel update is for. So just to let everybody know and let, all my subscribers and friends or whoever watches me on YouTube, which I appreciate it. People that do watch my videos, I appreciate it. Of, the reviews that happen next. Now, I did finish my last set of reviews last year of 2020, despite that being a crappy year. Being a shitty year as it was. At least I finished my last set of reviews, which was in June. It was my review of Spotlight. That was my last movie review. Then I did ranking 2015 movies, which is on my channel, yeah. But that was back in June, so And I figured just since this year we're getting into 2021, I think it would be best now to go ahead and get into these next set of reviews. I wanted to before, but I'm like, I took a good long break from YouTube, and now I am back, y'all, and I am ready to get back into more movie reviews and more videos. Now, guys, some of these reviews will be re-reviews. Yes, re-reviews. And something new I'm going to start on my channel. I'm going to start doing mini reviews on my channel. Yes, a little bit of mini reviews. It's probably a movie that I reviewed before, and I'm going to try to make a review short. I never don't do that on my channel, but I'm all in for trying something different on my channel. So, yeah. But guys, remember, I'm going to give you a heads up right now in this video is that with these movies I plan to review or TV shows I plan to talk about, whatever these videos will be, that are coming up next, I just want you guys to remember, clear and loud, that this is my channel, my opinion, don't take my opinion personally, it's nothing personal. Remember, it's just my opinion for what I say, okay? But these movies that I'm reviewing or talking about, these TV shows I'm talking about, and all these reviews, this is all my opinion, okay? You are welcome to disagree with me. We can agree to disagree on some of these movies that are coming up. Just, don't leave me negative comments. I don't care if people dislike my video. I'm used to that anyway. But, don't leave me negative comments. Yes, last time I did get trolls. Keyboard warriors, whatever you want to call them on YouTube, where I did get rude comments. And, of course, what I'm going to continue to do, I'm going to just block and delete it. I'm going to block and delete people if they're going to be rude to me. I don't have time to put up with attitudes. I don't have any time to put up with smart people who are going to be smart asses or who are just going to be rude. I don't put up with rude comments. And I'll warn you ahead of time, don't be rude. Don't call my channel being rude. Because I'm not putting up with it. I can defend myself, I will sometimes. But if the person keeps going on, then I'm just going to delete them. And no death threats toward me, no death threats on this channel, no negative comments, not just toward me, but toward anybody else. If you're going to just be negative, you're going to be mean, take it somewhere else. Go somewhere else with that. Go. No mean comments are allowed here. Everyone that comments and watches my videos, you are welcome to give your opinion, your honest opinion on a movie. Don't be scared. You can tell me if you hate a movie or if you love a movie. It's fine. No one's going to attack you for it, I promise. Because I read my comments all the time, and if they do, I'll delete their comment. Because it's my channel, so I can. Just remember, folks, my channel, my opinion. Just remember that. Respect my opinion, because it's my opinion. You should respect it, and I'll respect yours. So, we good? Okay. So let's talk about the upcoming video, shall we? Okay. Well, I'll be starting with a superhero marathon, yes. I will be doing a superhero marathon of talking about movies. Well, I'm going to be starting with the Superman franchise, yes. Yes, I'm going to be reviewing the Superman films, which has been long awaited. Yeah. Yes, definitely going to be talking about the Superman franchise first. So, to get into the superhero marathon, we're starting with Superman. One, because Superman was the first, I think, superhero ever. I'm not sure if it really was, but I don't know all that history, but He was the first big one, and I'm also going to be talking about Batman as well. But Superman first, because Superman came first. I think Superman was 1938 and Batman was 1939, I believe. Yeah. But in talking about Superman, I'll be starting. The first video will be my history with Superman, talking about my history with the character and why I like Superman. I got that idea video from a guy named Fabio, the Italian Staff 51. Awesome channel here, by the way. He does, like, you know, his history with certain celebrities and certain people like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Sylvester Stallone, Steven Seagal, and yeah, which I kind of got inspired by him to do this, you know. So it'll be called My History with Superman. And then next I'll be talking about the Fletcher Reed Superman cartoons, which I saw some of those when I was a little kid. I used to have them on DVD. I don't have them anymore, but I'm going to be talking about the Fletcher Reed cartoons. Yeah, that'll be first. And then after that, I'm going to be reviewing Superman and Mole Men, starring the late George Reeves as Superman. And then I'm going to review Stamp Day for Superman. I'm not going to get into the Adventures of Superman. Nothing I'm really interested in watching, but that's just me. And then we'll be starting with the Superman films, which will be, of course, after Superman the Mole Men. After Stamp Day for Superman, I'll be talking about Superman the movie. Yeah. I also got a list here for it. So, yeah. I'll be reviewing Superman the movie, Superman 2, Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut. I'm not going to read them both. I'm going to read them separately. So, but the original first Superman 2 at first. Of course, the first movie about Superman 2, and then the Richard Donner cut. Also, I'll be reviewing Superman 3 and Supergirl, starring Helen Keller, which I'm going to have to probably buy that movie on Amazon. I've never seen it, but Supergirl, I'm going to review that. And after that, Superman 4: The Quest for Peace, which will probably be a rant. But and then Superman Returns. I'll be reading Superman Returns, and then Man of Steel. You know, I don't know. Probably TV shows first for Superman. I'm going to be I'm going to be doing TV show collection videos as well. First and favorite episodes of as well for some TV shows, starting with Superman, with the New Adventures of Superman, the 60s show, which I'm going to buy. I'm going to give my thoughts on Lois and Clark on the New Adventures of Superman. Now, I've seen some of that show, but I'm going to give my thoughts on it in a video. It'll be called My Thoughts on the Show. Sometimes those videos will be called that. I'm not going to talk about Adventures of Superman or Superboy, shows I'm not really interested in. I never really cared for Superboy, but that's just me. And then I'm going to be talking about Superman, the animated series. I have season 1, but I need to get season 2, 3. I'm going to be doing a TV show collection for that and be giving my favorite episodes of each of season 1 to 3. So, yeah. And also I'll be talking about Smallville. Now, I did do a TV show collection for Smallville, but I'm going to do my favorite episodes of each season, which, by the way, is 10 seasons. Smallville has 10 seasons, so it'll probably take me a whole year just to do that by the time I get to that. And then Supergirl, the 2015 show. Yeah. Yeah. Supergirl starring Melissa Benoist, which I know they're going to come out with season 6. It'll be the last one, but Supergirl I'm going to talk about because it is part of the Superman franchise. And then after the TV shows for Superman, I'm going to talk about I'm going to review the Superman animated films, which are cartoons, not Justice League, not Batman related, just Superman standalone films. And I will be starting with Superman the animated films. It'll be Superman Brainiac Attacks, Superman Doomsday. I'll be reviewing that. All-Star Superman, Superman vs. the Elite, which is probably the only one that I need to get on Amazon because I have all the other Superman animated films except Superman vs. the Elite, and I've never seen it. But that's a planned review as well. Superman Unbound. This video might be a little long, by the way, guys. Just to let you know. The Death of Superman. Reign of the Superman. Superman Red Son. and Superman Man of Tomorrow. So that'll be all the Superman animated films that I'm going to review. Alright. So for Superman, like I said, it'll be some of the older stuff like the 40s cartoon. I'll be starting with the history of Superman. The 40s cartoon, the Fletcher Reed one, the George Reeves Superman the Mole Man and Stamp Day for Superman, and the Christopher Reeve Superman films, and of course Superman Returns, Man of Steel, and of course Supergirl. But after I review all the movies, then I'll be talking about the TV shows, giving my favorite episodes of the TV shows. I'm going to make a list out of those for each of them I talk about. And of course the animated movies. Now after the Superman franchise, I'll be reviewing the Batman franchise, yes. Yeah. I hope you're eating something while watching this video. Yeah, I would say eat something because it might be raw. Okay, then I want to review the Batman franchise. Now I'm going to start out, when I start with the Batman franchise, I'm going to start with my history with Batman. You talk about my history with the character, how I became a Batman fan, and I've always been a lifelong Batman fan. I really am. Ever since I was a little kid, I've been a fan of Batman. Probably even more than Superman, but that's just me. But, and I'll talk about Batman's history as well, how he came to be. And of course, I'm going to be starting out with, and then after my history of Batman, when I get to the older stuff, I'll be talking about the Batman, the 1943 serial, which I have on DVD, and Batman and Robin, not the movie, the 1949 serial. I'll probably be giving like my favorite episodes or the serial, or talk about them. I'll just give, the chapter count. Maybe it will be a review. I'll review it, maybe give you some of my favorite serials, because since it was back in the 1940s, I think they would have like serials or something. People would go to the theater to watch this. That was just the 1940s, basically. And then, of course, I'll be talking about the 1960s Adam West show, which I love, sue me. The Adam West TV series. I'll be doing a TV show collection for that. I'll be giving my favorite episodes of Season 1, Season 2, Part 1, Season 2, Part 2, which they really do have that, and Season 3. And then, of course, I'll be reviewing the Batman, the movie, the 1966 film. Then I'll be reviewing the other Batman films, which is Batman 1989, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. I'll be starting with that. And then I was thinking about, when I counted, there was 23 Batman movies, and the shows, let's see. I might be talking about the TV shows first. So, with Batman, of course I'm going to talk about the 60 shows first, but, that will be already talked about. I'm going to start with the new adventures of Batman, which I think Adam West and Burt Ward, they do the voices for Batman and Robin in there, I believe. Yeah. And then, I did a TV show collection for the Batman animated series. I did. So now I'm going to be giving my favorite episodes of Batman the animated series. Of each of the seasons of my favorite episodes, which will be Season 1, Season 2, 3 and 4, or Volume 1, 2, and 3, 4. I'm going to call it Season, whatever. And then, of course, I'm going to be... then, of course, next will be Batman Beyond, which has 3 seasons. So I'm going to do a TV show collection, and then I'm going to do my favorite episodes of Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. And of course, the Batman, the 2004 series, which I only did 1 season. I did watch some of the show on Netflix, but I just lost interest pretty quickly. But that's just me. I just could not get into it. But the first season's really good, though. I'm going to do a TV show collection and give my favorite episodes of the Batman of Season 1. And of course, Batman: The Brave and the Bold. So far, only 1 season I'll talk about. Probably just go ahead and do a TV show collection / favorite episodes of it. And of course, Beware the Batman, which I have 1 season, do a TV show collection, probably give you my favorite episodes then. And then, of course, Gotham, which I'm going to do a TV show collection. Gotham has 5 seasons. And I'm going to be doing my favorite episodes of Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, 4, and 5. And Batwoman, I'm going to be just giving my thoughts on Batwoman, which will probably be a rant, but I'll get into that when we get into Batwoman. Yeah. So after the movies and the TV shows, and then I'll be reviewing the Batman animated movies, which will be, this is a lot more than Superman, by the way, which I'll be reviewing Batman Mask of the Phantasm, Batman Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero, Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, Batman Mystery of the Batwoman, the Batman faces Dracula, sorry if I'm going too fast, Batman Gotham Knight, Batman Under the Red Hood, helicopter out there, mirror, Batman Year One, and only films that are focused on Batman, solo Batman movies. Not Justice League or where he's teaming up with Superman, no. Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 1, Dark Knight Returns Part 2, Son of Batman, Batman Assault on Arkham, Justice League, I'm sorry, Batman vs. Robin, Batman Ultimatum, Monster Mayhem, Batman Unlimited Animal Instincts, Batman Bad Blood, Batman The Killing Joke, Batman Unlimited Mixed Faces Mutants, Batman Return of the Cape Crusaders, where you have Adam West and Burt Returns Batman and Robin, Batman Harley Quinn, Batman vs. Two-Face, which is Adam West is it's his last time as Batman, which is sad, but I'll be reviewing that. And when I talk about the 60 show and all that, it'll be for Adam West. So, I'm also going to be talking about Return to the Batcave, which is like a little TV movie that Adam West and Burt Ward did. I'll be talking about it. It's on YouTube, but I'm going to be trying to review it. Sorry, I forgot to mention it. If I forget to mention stuff, I'm sorry. Batman Gotham by Gaslight, Batman Ninja, Batman Hush, and of course I think the next one is Batman Souls and Dragons. I think it's called that. I'm not sure. It's a new Batman animated film that I think is supposed to be released on Blu-ray and DVD. I think in January. Here in January it's supposed to be released. I hope I'll be able to buy it sometime. It's my plan. So, it'll be, like I said, the older Batman stuff, my history of Batman. It'll be talking about the 1940s serial, the 60s show, be talking about that. Then, of course, the movies, the Tim Burton films, the Joel Schumacher films, and the Christopher Nolan movies. And, of course, the TV shows for Batman. And, of course, the Batman, the animated movies. So, yeah. Starting, of course, with Batman Mask of the Phantasm. And so far, that'll be it for the Batman franchise. Now, I was thinking right after I get done with the Superman Batman franchise, I'm going to be reviewing other superhero films. That's what this Avengers show is for. And here's where we get into some mini-reviews and stuff. But I'm going to be reviewing, some more superhero films. Dang it. After the Batman and Superman franchise, I'm sorry. I'm going to go in order, though, of year of superhero. I'm talking about live-action superhero films from 1980 to 2021, I guess you can say, which they haven't had no movies released. I haven't seen Wonder Woman yet, but I'm going to go by years. Yes, this will be a while, but guys, don't worry. I'm going to make sure, if you know how to buy these certain movies, some of them movies will be great, some of them will be awesome, and some of them will be terrible and, shitty superhero films, but hey, I'm willing to suffer for you guys so I can entertain you. Alright, so I'm going to start with the year 1980, and I'll be reviewing, let's see, I'm going to be reviewing Flash Gordon first. Yes, the 1980 film starring Sam Jones and the late Max von Doom as Emperor Ming. I'm going to be reviewing Flash Gordon first. And then I'm going to be reviewing Swamp Thing, Wes Craven's Swamp Thing, which is 1982. And then let's see, Then I believe next, I'm going to be reviewing Howard the Duck. Yes. Yes, I'll be reviewing that for Howard the Duck. And then I'm going to be reviewing RoboCop from 1987. Then maybe after RoboCop 1987, I might talk about, there's RoboCop, the animated series, RoboCop, sorry, might as well look it up, right? Yeah. I did review the RoboCop films, guys, so RoboCop 1987 will be a re-review. RoboCop the animated series, or live action series, what you want to call it. The 1994 TV series, RoboCop Prime Directive, RoboCop the 1980s, the 80s cartoon animated series, and of course RoboCop Alpha Commando, which is another cartoon. So I'm going to try to talk about all that Prime Directives and the 1994 series, which stars Richard Eden. So I've never seen them before, so it'll be a first time for me. Probably right after, I'm thinking right after, probably the anime series after the movie. So, yeah. But RoboCop, the 1987 film, it's going to be a re-review. So, re-review. And I'm going to review The Incredible Hulk. Dang it. The Incredible Hulk Returns, which came out in 1988. Like I said, we're starting The Incredible Hulk. But I'm going to be giving my thoughts on The Incredible Hulk, the TV series starring Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno. So, and I grew up watching the pilot episode for that show, but I've seen some other episodes, but I've only seen one movie out of it. But yeah, that'll be next. Sometime after I talk about, the RoboCop 80 series. And then for 1989, I'm going to be reviewing The Return of Swamp Thing. I know Batman 89 came out, but I'll be already done reviewing that. Sorry. It'll be The Return of Swamp Thing and The Trial of the Incredible Hulk, and also The Punisher, the 1989 film starring Dolph Lundgren, which I like that movie. I know there's a lot of people out there that hate the movie. I don't get it. I like that film. Now, guys, even though it'll be a number of movies for each year, I'm going to be going by the months these movies came out. So, again, it depends on which one came out first, that I'm going to review. And then some 1990 superhero movies. Well, first of all, before I get to the 1990 superhero films, the year 1990, I'm going to be talking about a TV show collection video for The Flash, starring John Wesley Shipp, I think. Yeah. I'm going to be talking about reviewing The Flash, the 1990 film, and then, TV series, and then I'm going to give my favorite episodes of that show. And then I was thinking maybe afterwards, talking about The Flash, the Arrowverse shows, which has 6 seasons. Yeah. Yeah, but The Flash, I'm going to be giving a TV show collection for the 2014 series, and giving my favorite episodes for Season 1, Season 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I know I think they're coming out with Season 7 this year. I don't know if The Flash is ending, though, but anyway, then superhero films that came out in 1990, which of course will be The Death of the Incredible Hulk, Darkman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1990 movie, which after that I also might be hold on. Well, when it comes to Ninja Turtles, I'm going to review some of the Ninja Turtles, other franchises of it. Of course, the first movie, but I want to talk about like Turtle Tunes, We Wish You Turtles Christmas, which probably suck. After that, Then, of course, I'm talking about the 1987 TV series for Ninja Turtles, and then the 2003 series sometime. I definitely want to talk about that, give my thoughts on that. But Ninja Turtles, the 1990 film, Dick Tracy. Yeah. Oh, and I also reviewed Darkman, y'all starring Liam Neeson, Sam Raimi's movie, first superhero movie, way before he did Spider-Man. I'm also going to read the Darkman sequels, which is Darkman 2, The Return of Grant, and Darkman 3, Die Darkman Die. So, oh, and RoboCop 2, yes, be reviewing that, which is the sequel to the 1987 film, also starring Peter Weller, which is an underrated sequel, in my opinion. I pretty much think I narrowed it down. I did say The Death of the Incredible Hulk, so I think I got everything down. And I said Dick Tracy, yes, starring Warren Beatty, I've been reviewing that as well. I kind of just count it as a superhero film, yeah. Even though it's a detective show, I still consider it a superhero film. Alright. 1991 superhero movies. Just bear with me, guys. I'm going to be reviewing The Rocketeer, and of course Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. And then 1992, no movies in 1992, Batman Returns, but I'm already going to be reviewing that, so never mind about that. 1993, I'll be reviewing RoboCop 3, or Ranch on it, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. There was another superhero film that came out in 1993. I know I'm thinking about it. Was it The Meteor Man? Hold on. Yeah, of course, The Meteor Man, starring Robert Townsend. I heard that was bad, but I'm going to be reviewing or ranting on The Meteor Man. I've never seen the film before, so, but definitely The Meteor Man. So it'll be The Meteor Man, Team T3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, and RoboCop 3. Yeah. So, so far we're in the 90s. Oh, I forgot to mention, damn it, another 1990 superhero film, which is the Captain America film that came out in 1990. Just to let you guys know. And for 1994, since we're on that now, I'm going to be reviewing the Fantastic Four film with the Roger Corman one. Yeah, way before the other movies. Also for that year, I'm going to be reviewing Blank Man, The Shadow, The Crow, and I'm going to be re-reviewing The Mask, starring Jim Carrey. It was for the Jim Carrey reviews last time I did review that movie when I started out on my channel, y'all. The Mask. If you check it out early, if you go early on my channel, when I started out reviewing Jim Carrey movies, The Mask was one of my first reviews. I think my second review or something like that on my YouTube channel. I don't know. But yeah, The Mask, I'll be reviewing that since it's a superhero film. It is, comic book. It is based on a comic book. It counts. So, and I'm happy to review it again. And let's see. For 1995. I'm going to be reviewing Mighty Morphins, the Power Rangers movie that came out in 1995. And I'm also going to be giving my thoughts on the TV show. I'm also going to be giving my favorite episodes of Power Rangers Speed Force, or SPD. I used to watch some of that as a kid. I did watch some Power Rangers when I was a kid. I wasn't a big Power Rangers fan, I'm not. But I was more of a casual fan of Power Rangers, but that's just me. And I'm also going to be reviewing Tank Girl. Starring Laura Petty. So, never seen it. And then I'm going to be reviewing The Phantom. Yeah, also guys, The Crow that starred apparently I'll be reviewing that as well. I think I mentioned that. But I'm going to be reviewing The Phantom from 1996, starring Billy Zane. Alright, 1997, well, I'm going to review Batman and Robin already, but 3 movies I'm going to be reviewing or ranting on. I've already seen one that I didn't care for, and but anyway, I'm going to be reviewing Spawn, Steel, starring Shaquille O'Neal, and Turbo, Power Rangers, the movie, which I heard these movies are not good. I saw Spawn, I didn't like it, but I'll get to that, way down the road. Alright, 1998 superhero films. I'll be reviewing Blade and The Mask of Zorro. Alright, in 1999 I'm just going to be reviewing Mystery Men, starring William H. Macy, Ben Stiller, and Hank Azaria. So, I love that movie. The Matrix, no, or Spider Gadget, no. I don't consider them superhero films. One's a sci-fi, one's based on a cartoon, but I don't consider them superhero films. But Mystery Men, yeah. Alright guys, and then we'll be getting into the 2000s. Alright. Scratch myself, sorry. Now we're starting in the 2000s for superhero films. 2000s era, I've already said the 80s films, the 80s era, the 90s era, and 2000. And now we're getting to the 2000s, which I'll be re-reviewing X-Men, the 2000 film, yes, and Up and Away, yes, which is a Disney Channel movie that I grew up with. It's a superhero film, but I remember enjoying watching that movie when I was little. So hopefully I'll be able to get it on DVD or something like that. I would like to. It's a good family movie. It's a good movie for the kids. Yeah. No 2001 movies? Okay. Alright, in 2002, I will be reviewing Spider-Man. Yes, the 2002 film starring Tobey Maguire and directed by Sam Raimi. Now guys, maybe my opinion will change on some movies, by the way. I don't know if it'll change on Spider-Man. I don't know yet, but I'll also be reviewing Blade 2. Blade 1998 will come first, Blade will come first. But I'll also be reviewing Blade 2, which I enjoyed. And then 2003 superhero movies, okay. I'll be reviewing Daredevil, starring Ben Affleck. And the director's cut. I will also be reviewing the director's cut. I will also be, for Daredevil, I'll be giving my thoughts on the TV show on Netflix, which I have on Netflix. So, and I'll be reviewing The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, because it stars Sean Connery, and I want to do it for Sean Connery, basically. And I heard it wasn't good, but I'll make my own judgment call when I see it. So, but I haven't seen The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, which came out in 2003. Then I'll be reviewing Hulk, the 2003 film starring Ang Lee. Maybe my opinion will change on that. I don't know. I did see that in theaters when I was a kid. But I'm going to be giving my thoughts on The Incredible Hulk, the animated series, which I think came before it. And of course the Bill Bixby show and the Lou Ferrigno, The Incredible Hulk TV series from the 70s and the 80s movies and stuff. Be reviewing those before I get into the Hulk, the 2003 film, which will be, a full review. And then of course, X2, X-Men 2, X-Men United. And then for 2004, I'll be re-reviewing Spider-Man 2, Blade Trinity, Hellboy, Catwoman starring Halle Berry, I know, and The Punisher starring Thomas Jane. So, yeah. In 2005, I'll be reviewing Sky High, Elektra, starring Jennifer Gardner. I've seen some of it, but not the full movie. I'll be doing my first mini review. Like I said, I'll be doing mini reviews. I'll be doing a mini review on Fantastic Four, the 2005 film. So I already did a long review of that. That was the last time I started my last reviews. I'll be reviewing Sharp Boy and Lava Girl, Constantine, starring Keanu Reeves. I'll be reviewing some of The Mask too, which is the sequel to The Mask. The Legend of Zorro, and V for Vendetta. Oh guys, when I review the Swamp Thing movies, I'm also going to give my thoughts on the DC TV show. They have a TV show that I'm going to give my thoughts on. But V for Vendetta, that, yeah, be reviewing that as well. In 2006, okay, let's see. I'll be reviewing Zoom, starring Tim Allen in X-Men: The Last Stand. So, yeah. Zoom, starring Tim Allen in X-Men: The Last Stand. Alright, and for 2007, I'll be re-reviewing Fantastic Four: Rise of Silver Surfer. Well, Rise of Silver Surfer will be another mini review, and then a re-review for Spider-Man 3, which might be a rant. I don't know yet. Again, guys, my opinion could change in re-reviews. Sometimes my opinion could change. But Spider-Man 3, I'll be re-review for Spider-Man 3 will be coming up, and Ghost Rider, the first movie, starring Nicolas Cage. Underdog, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the CGI movie, which, before I talk about that 2007 film, I'll be giving my thoughts on the 2003 cartoon. Yeah, so TMT, Underdog, Ghost Rider, Spider-Man 3, and Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. So, it's just that with these mini reviews, I want to keep them shorter. Yeah. Alright, so for 2008, I'll be doing a mini review for 2 Marvel movies, which I'll be doing a mini review for Iron Man. I've already done Marvel reviews, but these will be mini reviews, guys. These reviews will be shorter. So, Iron Man, I'll be reviewing that, and also doing a mini review for The Incredible Hulk, the 2008 film. I'll be reviewing Hancock, Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, The Spirit, and The Punisher, Punisher Warzone, which I heard was going to be a good movie. But I haven't seen it. I'll see if I can find some 2009 superhero movies. Alright, well, I will be reviewing Watchmen. I will be re-reviewing X-Men vs. Wolverine. Yeah. But Spider-Man and X-Men, I want to go more on. Longer in those reviews. But X-Men vs. Wolverine and Watchmen. Yeah. So, Watchmen and X-Men vs. Wolverine, which will be a review, but also be reviewing Watchmen. Alright guys, I know we're in 37 minutes, just bear with me. Alright, in 2010, now we're getting to the 2010s. I'll be reviewing Kick-Ass, doing a mini review for Iron Man 2. I'll be reviewing Jonah Hex. And maybe I'll review Planet Hulk too. Yeah, I don't think there's too much Hulk anime. You know what? I'll review Planet Hulk. Yeah. Definitely sometime. Maybe after the Incredible Hulk movie. I don't know yet. But so far, Planet Hulk, y'all. So for 2010, I'll be reviewing Planet Hulk, Jonah Hex, Iron Man 2, and Kick-Ass. So, and right now we're getting to 2011. Sorry. Which will be The Green Hornet, starring Seth Rogen and Jay Chow and Cameron Diaz, which I'll be reading that. But I will also be giving my thoughts on the TV series from the 60s. Yeah, starring Van Williams and the late Bruce Lee. And I will be reviewing Green Lantern, the 2011 film. Before I get to that, though, which I don't hate that movie, I know a lot of people hate that movie, I don't. I'll be reviewing 2 Green Lantern animated films, which I'll be reviewing Green Lantern First Flight and Green Lantern Emerald Knights. So, Green Lantern First Flight and Emerald Knights. I'll be reviewing those 2. Then I'll be reviewing the 2011 film, which again, I don't hate that movie. So, And then I'll be doing mini reviews for Captain America: The First Avenger and Thor, and a re-review for X-Men. Re-review for X-Men First Class. I'll be reviewing Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance, which I don't hate. Alright. Now let's get into 2012. I don't know if there was that many for 2012, but anyway, yeah, I'm going to be reviewing... I'm going to be reviewing Chronicle, which is a really good movie. Chronicle, which I think was directed by Josh Trank. Then The Amazing Spider-Man, review for The Amazing Spider-Man. Again, my opinion could change. You know. And I'll be doing a mini review for The Avengers, the 2012 film. So, I've already done full-on reviews on some of the Marvel movies, some of the MCU films, and I just want to do mini reviews for them. Just keep them shorter this time. But guys, you can check out those reviews on my channel. If you go on Marvel Reviews, you can go check them out. And of course, for 2013, I'm going to be re-reviewing The Wolverine, mini reviews for Thor: The Dark World and Iron Man 3, and The Lone Ranger. Yes, I'm going to be reviewing that, or ranting on it. I don't know yet. But reviewing that film. So, yeah. Oh, Kick-Ass 2. So, Kick-Ass 2, I'll be reviewing that as well. So, Kick-Ass 2, The Wolverine, Thor: The Dark World, Iron Man 3, and The Lone Ranger. Alright. Now let's get to 2014. Sorry, this film sometimes takes its time to get going. I'll be re-reviewing The Amazing Spider-Man 2, X-Men Days of Future Past, many reviews for Guardians of the Galaxy and Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I'll be re-reviewing RoboCop the remake, which in my opinion will probably definitely change on that film. I did like it at first, I will admit. Oh, and also, even the internet is just ashamed of it, because they put the wrong thumbnail on it. They put it for the 2007 movie, but I'll be reviewing also the 2014 Ninja Turtles film, the Michael Bay one, so, yeah. And then I'll be doing a mini review for Fantastic Four. People call it Fan-4-Stick, but I don't mind the movie. I'll be doing a mini review for it, and a mini review for Avengers: Age of Ultron, and a mini review for Ant-Man. But guys, if I do these mini reviews, at least the good thing is they do the review short and I get through them a little quicker. So, you know. Alright, let's get into 2016. Alright. Which will probably be the last mini review for Marvel films. Yeah. After this, for the MCU films, the rest of them will be longer. I'm going to try to review Max Steel, Suicide Squad, and Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Now, before I review Suicide Squad, which I think Batman vs. Superman came first. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to review the Batman and Superman movie, World's Finest, I think, which was on Superman the Animated Series, but I'm going to be reviewing that movie, the Superman and Batman movie from the 90s cartoons from the 90s, and I'm going to be reviewing Superman / Batman Public Enemies, Superman / Batman Apocalypse. And guys, those will be before I review Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. I will be reviewing, Superman's franchise and Batman's franchise, and then before I review Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, I'm going to be reviewing the animated films they were in first together. So, yeah. And if I can find it, before I review Suicide Squad, the 2016 film, or after I review the Suicide Squad 2016 film, I'll be reviewing Suicide Squad: Hell to Pay. So, I also got to talk about more animated films, but anyway, Suicide Squad, Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Of course, I'll be reviewing their animated films first before I get to the live action ones here. And I'll be reviewing Deadpool, Mini reviews for Captain America Civil War and Doctor Strange. X-Men Apocalypse, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Alright, I think that's it for those movies. Okay. Alright, we're almost done here. We're very close to getting done. Just a couple more to go. Sorry. I'll be reviewing Logan, which will not be a review. Neither will X-Men Apocalypse. So, yeah. X-Men Apocalypse I'll be reviewing, and I'll be reviewing Logan. And before I review Justice League the movie, I'm going to review the animated Justice League films first. Sorry. My phone. Before I review the Justice League, the 2017 film, which I have a poster right here for it, I'll be reviewing their animated films first, which is Justice League, The New Frontier, Justice League, Crisis on Two Earths, Justice League Doom, Justice League The Flashpoint. Well, no, Justice League The Flashpoint Paradox, by the way, when I talk about the 1990 Flash show and the 2014 series, I'll review the Justice League The Flashpoint Paradox, because that's probably the only Flash movie we have right now. I know we're going to get a Flash movie, but I'm going to count the animated one as a Flash movie. So, yeah. Justice League Adventures Trapped in Time, Justice League War, Justice League Throne of Atlantis, Justice League Gods and Monsters, Justice League vs. Teen Titans, Justice League Dark, well, Teen Titans and Judas Contract, I might as well go ahead and review that anyway. Sometime. Batman, I'm sorry, not Batman. Justice League faces the Fatal Five, versus the Fatal Five. Batman vs. Ninja Turtles will be part of the Batman franchise. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. So, also Wonder Woman I think came out. Yeah, Wonder Woman came out 2017. I'm going to be reviewing the 2009 Wonder Woman movie. And Wonder Woman Bloodlines. You know what? I have seen the Wonder Woman show starring Linda Carter. Maybe I'll do a TV show collection for that. Maybe if I can go to get it. It does cost quite a bit of money, to be honest. But if I'm going to talk about review, Wonder Woman, the 2017 film, I'm not going to be reviewing the sequel anytime soon, because I haven't seen it. I've not seen Wonder Woman 1984 yet, but before I review the 2017 film, maybe I'll review the animated films first, and then the first live action movie starring Gal Gadot. So yeah. Alright. But anyway, Justice League, Logan, Justice League, Spider-Man Homecoming, which will be a review, not a re-review, just a review. Wonder Woman 2017 film, Power Rangers, Thor Ragnarok, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. The Lego Batman movie, I forgot to mention that, but I will be reviewing that for the Batman films. So, alright, 2018. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, that will be a full review, so, yeah. And for 2018, I'll be reviewing Venom, Aquaman, Avengers Infinity War, Deadpool 2, Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse, Black Panther, and Ant-Man and the Wasp. So, yeah, quite a few ones to review in 2018. Alright, let's get to 2019. It'd be hard to get to 2020 because, some movies were delayed. So, yeah. But anyway, I'll be reviewing Avengers Endgame. Sorry. Spider-Man Far From Home. Captain Marvel Hellboy, the 2019 film. Captain Marvel starring Brie Larson, which I like, sue me. Hellboy, Shazam, X-Men Dark Phoenix. And that'll be it for 2019 pretty much. Yeah, for those movies. Yeah. Well, I know for 2020, I think some of these movies came out, except Black Widow. But I'll be reviewing the new Mutants, which is part of the X-Men franchise, Birds of Prey, and the Fabulous Henchwoman, Harley Quinn, whatever, Wonder Woman 1984, Project Power, Old Guard, which are Netflix movies, Project Power and Old Guard, Bloodsport, no, Bloodshot, I think Bloodshot, starring Vin Diesel, which I heard was not good. Just wanted to check. Okay, for 2021, which I know it's not coming out yet. These movies have not been coming out yet. Black Widow will be released this year. I definitely want to review that. Now when it comes out, Morbius, the movie about the vampire, the Suicide Squad, Eternals, I forget what this movie was called. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, which is superhero, so. And Venom 2, so. Yeah. Wait a minute. Sorry. And Black Adam. Okay. Oh, and also, I forgot to mention, damn it, in 2019, which I know is not a superhero film, but I will also be reviewing Joker, starring Joaquin Phoenix. So, guys, that's all the superhero films. So, you can say pretty much 1980 to 2021. Yes, believe me, it's quite a bit. Okay. Now, let's get into other stuff. Yes, it will be a while for those reviews to come in. And then after that, I won't be completely finished yet. I'll be talking about the Arrowverse shows, doing TV show collections, which I will be already done a TV show collection for Supergirl and The Flash. I'm going to do a TV show collection for Arrow, and I'm also going to be my favorite episodes of Arrow, which will be Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, which I do not have on DVD. I don't even have Season 4. We're good here? Sorry. DC Legends of Tomorrow TV show collection. I'll be talking about Season 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I know they're coming out with 6. Black Lightning, Season 1, 2, and 3. 4 has not been coming out yet. And hopefully Superman and Lois, which probably will be part of the Superman franchise. I can't get a thumbnail for that yet. And also Batwoman. Also Stargirl, which will probably be right after Batwoman. After Black Lightning and Batwoman, it will be Stargirl TV show collection. Well, I don't have Black Lightning on DVD. I want to get it. Hopefully I can, but for now it will just be, my thoughts on Black Lightning TV show, and then my favorite episodes of each season, so, yeah. And then for the crossover show, let's see. Come on, I know they had some crossovers. Okay, just have to look it up here. I'm also going to be reviewing the crossovers. So that means I'm going to be just reviewing crossovers and that's it. Because it would take probably forever. But first I'm going to be reviewing The Flash vs. Arrow. I'm also going to be reviewing the one where I think someone's finest for The Flash crossovers in Supergirl's world. He accidentally runs through another time and ends up in Carl's world. So Flash vs. Arrow, Heroes Join Forces, I'll be reviewing that. I'll be reviewing Invasion, Crisis on Earth X, that's when they fight Nazis. And Elseworlds, when Oliver and Queen and Barry Allen, they switch being heroes. Oliver becomes the Flash and Barry becomes the Green Arrow. And then Crisis on Infinite Earths. Well, they had stuff anti-model from any old reality, so Yeah. I definitely will be reviewing those. Okay, and also for Marvel animated. Yes. I'll also be reviewing Marvel animated films. Sorry. Maybe before. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I'll just figure it out I'll just figure out how I'm gonna do all this. Because again, Superhero Marathon will be a while. But hopefully, I'm gonna review Ultimate Avengers the movie. Maybe I'll review these before I get into the actual MCU films. Maybe some of them. I'll be reviewing Ultimate Avengers the movie, Ultimate Avengers 2, The Invincible Iron Man, Doctor Strange, the 2007 animated film, Next Avengers of Tomorrow, Hulk vs. Planet Hulk, which maybe will be after the Incredible Hulk, Thor Tales of Asgard, which was the same year the first movie came out. I don't know about the other ones that are out. Some of them are on. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm just thinking, Thor Tales of God, Planet Hulk, Hulk vs. So that's all the new ones that I have. But yeah, and of course, not just Arrow shows, just not just DC shows, but Marvel, the TV shows as well. Yeah, some of them I'll be giving my thoughts on. Yeah, they're with the Marvel Cinematic Universe with the MCU, but there's shows of those which I don't own any of them. But like I said, I'll be talking about Daredevil. I'll be giving my thoughts on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Agent Carter, just giving my thoughts on. Yeah, I'll be giving my thoughts on Daredevil TV show after I review the Ben Affleck movie, the director's cut. I'll be giving my thoughts on Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, The Defenders, and The Punisher, the TV show. Probably maybe after I review the 2004 film, The Punisher. So, guys, I'm not going to be doing TV show reflections. All these I have on Netflix, so I'm going to be watching them and then be giving my thoughts on them afterwards. But, let's see, I think I nailed everything. Let's see, I talked about the Superman Batman franchise and the 1980-2020 superhero movies. 2021, I'm sorry. I've already done that. I'm just thinking the Arrowverse shows I'm going to talk about, crossovers I'm going to review, give my thoughts on the Marvel Cinematic reviews, review DC animated movies, Marvel animated movies. Okay, so I think that's all the superhero films I'm going to talk about. Okay. Sorry. Alright. Oh, crap. Yeah. Alright. And that will be all the superhero films yet. Yeah, we're not done yet, guys. I know we're 58 minutes in. Bear with me. Yeah. And then next, I will be reviewing the Arnold Schwarzenegger films. After I'm done with the superhero marathon, I'll be doing an Arnold Schwarzenegger marathon. I've always been a fan of Arnold. I would show you on the paper. You know what? I'll just talk about it here. Now, for Arnold Schwarzenegger, I have reviewed Jingle All the Way, which is on my Christmas reviews. And on my random reviews, I think it's on my random reviews, I reviewed last year, not last year, I'm sorry, no, it wasn't last year, it was in 2019, I ranted on Hercules in New York, Hercules in New York, which is Arnold's first movie, terrible film, but I ranted on that movie already, so definitely check out Jingle All the Way, and my review of Hercules in New York, and Batman and Robin I'm going to review for Superhero Marathon. So Batman and Robin will not be in the Arnold Schwarzenegger reviews. To start off, I'll be doing, I'll just call, the video, what's coming up next. And then I'll have a picture of Arnold as a thumbnail from Last Action Hero, so that's when you'll know I'll be doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger marathon. So, for all those films, let's see, I got all of them. The first one I'm going to review will be Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Destroyer, The Terminator, Red Sonja, Commando, Raw Deal, Predator, The Running Man, Red Heat, Twins, Total Recall, Kindergarten Cop, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Last Action Hero, True Lies, Junior, Eraser, End of Days. I've already reviewed Jingle All the Way, and Batman and Robin will be, like I said, part of the superhero marathon. So after Eraser will be End of Days, The Sixth Day, Collateral Damage, Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. I reviewed The Rundown, which he had a cameo in that, but I've already reviewed that movie with starring The Rock and Sean William Scott. If you guys want to check that out. I did review the Expendables films, all three of them, which the third one still sucks, but Expendables 1 and 2 and 3, I reviewed the Expendables films, which Arnold, he's in a lot, but he's in those movies. I reviewed those already. I'm going to review The Last Stand, Sabotage, Maggie, Terminator Genisys, Aftermath, Killing Gunther, and Terminator Dark Fate. Yeah, so that will be all my Arnold reviews. But maybe when I put what's coming out next, I'll be talking about my little history with Arnold Schwarzenegger, how I became a fan of him. But I definitely want to talk about my action movies, because I'm a big fan of action films, so I definitely want to start with Arnold. I mean, I like Stallone, but I just want to go with Arnold first, because mostly I have more of Arnold's movies than I do Stallone's. I do have most of Jean-Claude Van Damme's and some of Steven Seagal's, but I just want to start with Arnold first. But that's just me. Alright. And then, after the Arnold reviews, after I'm done with the Arnold marathon, or Schwarzenegger marathon, I'm going to do franchise reviews, which I'm going to be reviewing movies that are basically a franchise. So, let me get started here. Alright. I'm going to be reviewing the Jason Bourne films, which is The Bourne Identity, The Bourne Supremacy, The Bourne Ultimatum, the Bourne Legacy, and Jason Bourne. So, probably won't be the first one. I'm going to be reviewing the Star Trek films. I'm also going to be giving my thoughts on the Star Trek shows, which is, I'm going to give my thoughts on the Original 60 show, The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Enterprise. So, give my thoughts on those shows. Then I'm going to read the movie, which is Star Trek The Motion Picture, Star Trek 2 The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek 3 The Search for Spock, Star Trek 4 The Voyage Home, Star Trek 5 The Final Frontier, Star Trek 6 The Undiscovered Country, Star Trek Generations, yes, it's a bit more, Generations, First Contact, Insurrection, Nemesis, and the 2009 film The Reboot, and then Star Trek Endurance and Star Trek Beyond. So the Star Trek films and the Jason Bourne movies. And also I'll be reviewing the Tremors films, which will be, Tremors 1, Tremors 2, Aftershock, Tremors 3, Back to Perfection, Tremors 4, The Legend Begins, Tremors 5, Bloodlines, Tremors 6, Go Day in Hell, and I believe that, I think last year they came out with a new one, Tremors 7, Striker Island, which I have not seen. And I'll be giving my thoughts on the TV show collection. Probably give them a few episodes of that. For Tremors, the TV shows. So Tremors, the Jason Bourne films, and the Star Trek films. Sorry, my voice is not the greatest here. Oh gosh, I'm really confused myself here. You know what, screw it. The Ghostbusters films. Yeah. It's not much of a franchise, but I'll go ahead and review. I'll just make it part of it, I guess. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. And of course the 2016 film, which probably will be a rant. The Ghostbusters 1 and 2. There probably will be random reviews, but I'm like, I'll just go ahead and review them. And of course the Dukes of Hazzard films, which I'll probably start with Dukes of Hazzard first, because Dukes of Hazzard has 7 seasons. I might start with Dukes of Hazzard, which I already have. I did a TV show collection for the Dukes of Hazzard, which is my favorite episodes of season 1, season 1, season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All my favorite episodes. I'll be reviewing the movies, which will be the Dukes of Hazzard, Hazzard in Hollywood, Dukes of Hazzard Reunion, Dukes of Hazzard, Hazzard in Hollywood, Colleen Core Hot Pursuit, which is a movie that John Stern did. It counts. It's like a Dukes film, basically, but he's basically solo. And it's like a kind of very realistic movie. But it's a fun little movie that he did. And after Colleen Core Hot Pursuit, I'll be reviewing the 2005 film, and I'll be The Dukes of Hazzard starring Sean Sunshine Knoxville, which I don't hate. I like that movie. And The Dukes of Hazzard at the beginning, which will be the last one that came out in 2007. So I was thinking Dukes of Hazzard first, then maybe Star Trek, Tremors, and then the Bourne films, and then maybe Ghostbusters, and I believe the last one, I think, I don't have it on here. It's on here somewhere. Damn. Yeah. So Star Trek films, The Punisher, Dukes of Hazzard, Tremors, I've already mentioned all that. Come on, you're in here somewhere. There you are. Whew. So I'm trying to find it. Okay, yeah, the Rush Hour films. Okay, yeah. I will be reading the Rush Hour films, which Rush Hour 1, Rush Hour 2, and Rush Hour 3. So the Rush Hour films. That'll probably be the, Rush Hour film. You know what? Ghostbusters will be part of random reviews, so I'm sorry. So the Rush Hour films. So, okay, I'll be starting with, again, I'll be starting with the Dukes of Hazzard franchise, the Star Trek franchise, the Bourne films, the Tremors films, and then the Rush Hour movies. So that'll be franchise reviews. That's what I'm going to call it, franchise reviews. And then, guys, okay, there's two more set of reviews here. Tell me about it. Guys, I spent, like last year, I spent maybe like 9 months, or nearly almost a whole year, putting the thumbnails for all these reviews that I was going to do, all these videos I was going to do. So, yeah, that's why I was off YouTube a bit. But anyway, then after the franchise reviews, I'm going to be doing, you know what? I'm going to be doing Disney, sorry, 3 more set of reviews. I'm going to be doing more Disney/Pixar animated reviews. Yes. Alright, let's get into it. I'm going to be reviewing Dumbo, Ice Age, Jetsons the movie, Coco, The Boss Baby, Tarzan, the CGI animated film, the Angry Birds, and some will be sequels too, by the way. The Angry Birds movie 2, Frozen 1 and 2, Pocahontas 2, Journey to the New World, The Fox and the Hound 2, The Secret Life of Pets 2, The Incredibles 2, Toy Story 4, and Wreck-It Ralph, or Ralph Breaks the Internet. And also, I'll be reviewing the 2 Tim Burton films, the Nightmare animated films. One is Disney, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton's Corpse Bride, and of course Kung Fu Panda. I don't know, I was never really into the sequels, but that's just me. But the first Kung Fu Panda, I like that movie. I definitely want to try to review that. So then after the Disney Pixar reviews, I'll be going on to more random reviews. Okay, I'll be reviewing, let's see. I'll be reviewing The Edge, starring Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin, The River Wild, starring Meryl Streep and Kevin Bacon, George of the Jungle, starring Brendan Fraser, Walk the Line, starring Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon. Let's see, I got them all right here, guys. I'll be reviewing. Well, first of all, I'm going to start out with Ghostbusters, and that changes on me. I know it says it's going to be franchise, but random reviews, changing my mind. But I'm going to start with Ghostbusters 1 and 2, and of course I'm going to review the 2016 film. I'll probably just go ahead and review it just to get it out of the way. But after the Ghostbusters films, yeah. I'm going to review Cowboys and Aliens, The Perfect Storm, The Poseidon Remake, Outbreak, Zathura, Homeward Bound 1 and 2, which are 2 Disney films that I grew up with. So Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey and Homeward Bound: Lost in San Francisco. The Wedding Crashers, Ghost of Girlfriend's Past, Mighty Joe Young, and these are some movies like random reviews, guys. The idea for it from me is that these are movies that I grew up watching when I was a kid. So, you know, these are childhood favorite films of mine that I want to review. So, Mighty Joe Young, Angels in the Outfield, Beethoven, Deep Blue Sea, Joyride, Congo, Groundhog Day. I'll also be reviewing the Stuart Little films 1 and 2. I've seen 3, but I just could not get into it. I just stopped watching it. I thought it was pretty lame. But definitely beating the first two films. 3 O'Clock High, Edward Scissorhands, Super Mario Brothers, a movie with Bob Hoskins and John Visciano. I can't say his name right, and Dennis Hopper. I like that movie, sue me. But we'll get into that when we get to the review. I'll be reviewing Tombstone. Okay. And thinking for some more random reviews up here. Cellular, City Slickers, and Flight of the Phoenix. Flight of the Phoenix. So that'll be pretty much all my random reviews. It'll be nearly 30 of them. So, but then after the random reviews, I'll be reviewing 2016 films like I'll be reviewing The Shallows, The Legend of Tarzan, The BFG, Don't Breathe, The Magnificent Seven, Passengers, The Founder, starring Michael Keaton. Oh, and also 2 other random reviews, guys, will be What About Bob, starring Bill Murray and what's his name after Bill Murray? Richard Dreyfuss. Okay, and Major Payne starring Damian Wayne. So I'll be reviewing that as well. All right, guys, and then after the 2016 reviews, there were some more 2016 reviews I didn't write down, but it'll be like Sully, the Hacksaw Ridge. I know we're in for a bit of a long time here. I'm sorry. 2016 movies. Okay. I might as well tell you one here then. Just so you guys get the idea. Alright, 2016 films I'm going to review. 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. Maybe some I'll review or some I'll watch. I don't know yet. Yeah. But definitely X-Men Apocalypse, that'll be part of the superhero films. So, I've already reached Utopia. Yeah. Okay, so 13 Hours, Secret of Benghazi. I've seen Hush on Netflix. I've seen it before, yeah. Maybe we're gonna rewatch it. Read that. Talking about the Angry Birds movie. The Nice Guys. I might want to review that. I don't know yet. I don't have a thumbnail for it, but maybe. I heard it was good. If you hear that, that's my mom down there using a blender. So, Independence Day Resurgence. Yes, I'm trying to read that. The Shallows, The Legend of Tarzan, The BFG. Ready to read that. And of course, the Ghostbusters 2016 film and Star Trek Beyond. I'm going to read those probably ahead of time, and Jason Bourne as well. I've already reviewed Sausage Party. I already reviewed that. Don't Breathe. Sully, starring Tom Hanks. The Magnificent Seven, which I'm going to see if I can find on TV and try to review it. Starring Denzel Washington. Alright. Don't know about that. I already read Doctor Strange. Moana? I don't know. Maybe. Which is a Disney film, but I don't know. I wasn't really planning on it. Patriots Day, yeah, I'm planning to review that. And The Founder, starring Michael Keaton. Yeah, so The Founder and Patriots Day, starring Mark Wahlberg. And then after I review the 2016 films, guys, to end these set of reviews, I will be doing a ranking of 2016 films, which will be the best movies of 2016 to me. my okay movies of 2016. Well, I'm probably going to do the worst movies of 2016 first, to me, in my opinion. Then my worst, okay, and my favorite movies of 2016. And that's how I'm going to end it. So, yeah. So, that's pretty much it, y'all, for this channel update. So, yeah. That's it for this channel update. That's all the reviews I plan. I know it was 1 hour and 15 minutes in. Yeah, well, believe me, the reviews will probably be, you know, well, not all of them be long, but it will probably take a while to review all these movies. It will take a while. So, but guys, like I said, I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm staying here on YouTube. I'm not going anywhere. Also, guys, another thing we need to talk about just real quick. Like I said, those are all the reviews. I will be doing reviews on my days off of work. I'm going to try to do that. But if I have to, you know, either if I'm spending time with family, if I am, or if it's like holidays or stuff, if it's like holidays, I'm not going to do videos on holidays or weekends. Sometimes I do videos on the weekends, sometimes, but not very much. Not really, to be honest, but sometimes I will. To, you know, review movies, but, you know, when I'm at work, because I do drive to work and back, the days that I work, I will not be doing videos. I will not be doing any request reviews anytime soon, so I'm only going to do request reviews if I have the movie. If I own it on DVD. If I don't, then I'm sorry. But I don't plan to do any request reviews because I'll be busy doing these reviews, so no request reviews. I'm just not going to do that for now, so I'll stop doing that for a while. And focus on the superhero marathon. But that's how I'm going to do my reviews. I'm going to balance it doing it, guys. Like I said, I have my work schedule, so I know the next time that I'm off, you know, work. I already know my schedule for this week. I'm off today. I'm off Thursday and Friday. So, you know, maybe you'll see a video one of those days. But, sorry. But yeah, that's my plan. You know, that's how I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to balance it. And sometimes I'm going to have to take a break once in a while, where I'm not going to overwhelm myself here on YouTube. I know some people, you know, overwhelm themselves on YouTube, and you shouldn't do that. You know, sometimes it's good to take a break for a while, to go on a little bit of a hiatus, you know. Again, YouTube does not pay the bills, so, hey, if some people want me to really review a movie, why don't you pay me or send me the movie? Or pay me some money. And then I'll review if you pay me or send me the movie or something. But that's the way I want to do it. But all of that's if I own the movie on DVD. But for now, I'm focusing on the reviews I have to do now. But guys, like again, just to give you a heads up, I know I sound like a broken record in my videos. I can't help it. Sorry, I just go over sometimes. You know. Just losing my mind. I'm just playing. But, you know, those are the next reviews coming up, guys. Like I said, everything will be my opinion. Remember, my videos, my channel, my opinion. I don't care how many people dislike my videos. Yes, I've gotten a lot of dislikes too, unless set reviews. I've gotten trolls, and guess what? I've deleted, I've blocked them, and I'm going to keep doing it, you know. Don't take nothing personal, and don't attack me for liking a movie. Don't leave me negative comments, because people that leave negative comments and you're a troll, truthfully, you know, here's a fact for you. Now, when it comes to movies, it's about differences of opinion. Everybody has a different opinion on each movie. I don't care what movie it is. Hey, yeah, I like this movie. I don't hate it. Sue me. I used to think this movie was a bit overrated. I don't think that anymore, but I used to think it was overrated, so not anymore. Sometimes opinions change, but guys, everybody has a different opinion, okay? We all have different opinions. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Everyone has a different opinion. There's no reason to get mad and attack me or attack other people just because they don't like a movie or laugh at them. If you laugh at somebody, like on Facebook, you go ha-ha them for their opinion, or if you attack them, you're nothing but a troll, and trolls are nothing but, you know, little babies who just, you know, are in their mommy's basement, probably clicking on here, trolling you, because they don't have nothing better to do in life. They never been outside. They don't go outside. They don't have a life outside of YouTube. You know, they don't have a life. I have a life outside of YouTube. I work. You know. So why don't they go out there and get a job? I already have a job. Trolls, they go out there and get a job. instead of disliking people's videos. If you can't handle my opinion on my reviews, then you can leave the channel. If people don't like it, leave. This is a free country. You're not forced to watch these videos. People, you're welcome to come and go as you please. And I do appreciate the nice people that comment. You guys are awesome, the ones that always respect my opinion and never are mean to me. You know who you are. But guys, again, you will disagree with me on a lot of these movies, and some of them you might agree with me on, but a lot of them you probably don't disagree with me on, but just don't attack me for it. Remember, just give me your opinion on the movie. That's all I'm asking. Tell me your opinion on the film, and we can talk, you know. But anyway, guys, that's the end. I'm sorry that this video was so long, but that was the channel update, the upcoming videos, what's coming up next on my channel, and the reviews I have planned for this channel. So I'm not quitting. So I'm not leaving YouTube or anything. I'm here to stay. I'm staying right here. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of me. I promise that. And anyway, guys, let me know down in the comments below. Do you look forward to these next set of reviews and videos? Yeah, I know you're probably like, oh, it's a lot. It is a lot, but I love doing it. I love reviewing movies. You know, love doing videos. I love doing YouTube. I love reading movies. It's a hobby. It's fun. I don't like it as a job. It's not a job. YouTube does not pay the bills. I already have a job. I work at Arby's, and one day I'll probably get another job. Which, you know, if I ever do, I'll let you guys know. Because I like to keep you guys updated on stuff, and I like to keep you updated and let you know what videos I'm coming up next. So, you know, I always want to let people next what I'm going to do on my channel. So, anyway, guys, let me know down. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And I know we're 1 hour and 21 minutes in, but I'm going to go ahead and stop doing this right now. And guys, well, we will be starting with the Superman franchise, like I said. And next time, probably either Thursday or Friday, because I think I'm off. Just looking at my work schedule, which I write down on my phone. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm off Thursday and Friday. Yeah. So hopefully one of those days, the next video, guys, I will see you in will be called My History with Superman. So, yes, I will be talking about his history and my history with the character. But, yeah, look forward to these reviews. And, guys, please, no rude comments for these extra reviews. I'm not putting up with it. Not this time. I will tell you straight up, don't even leave rude comments. I'll tell people that, too. And if they keep it up, which some people have, and they've rude, smartest comments before, I'm not putting up with it this time. I don't care if you're an old friend of mine on YouTube, you've been here a long time. You put on a smart mouth, you're gone. You know, I don't have time to put up with your stupid BS. You know, take your BS somewhere else. I don't want to deal with it. Respect my opinion. You know, and the point of my reviews is, guys, when I review movies, it's my opinion. And always in the comments down below, tell me your opinion on movies. That's the whole point of doing reviews. You tell me my opinion. No, I shouldn't have to explain my opinion to anybody. No. You know, I'm not going to get more into that, but I'm not 5 years old. I don't need to explain myself to anybody. And I don't need to be treated that way. I want people to respect my opinion. They should. You might not agree with it, but you should respect it. And if you don't respect opinions, then you don't belong here on YouTube. You don't belong talking about movies if you can't handle people's opinions. But anyway, guys, next I will see you in my history with Superman. My history with Superman. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. I hope you look forward to these extra reviews, because I know I do. I'm excited for them. And I'll see you guys next time. You guys are awesome. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Take care. Stay safe. Stay warm. And have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye.